You wanna close that door?
Nah, leave it open. There's always room for more.
Can you pass me that sage so we can cleanse this space, please?
Aye, Hey, peace, and welcome to the Divinity Podcast. I am your host, Divinity, the Pod MC, and this is Season 3, Episode 10, entitled The Return, 10 Toes Down. Now, some of you are probably thinking, well, what is she talking about? Where is she going with this? Well, as I hold this piece of rose quartz and I'm working through anxiety, okay, so bear with me. This episode is really all about spirit, right? This episode is spirit talking to me and telling you why I needed to name this episode The Return, 10 Toes Down. Well, we took a brief hiatus, a month to be exact. We took the month of March to give us some time off, help us refresh our minds, our bodies, and our souls. Because that's something that we all needed, more specifically myself. Busy schedules, hectic days. You know, sometimes I need to slow down. So I not only took a month off from doing, shows, because I needed spirit to really speak to me, to give y'all this episode. Bear with me. Word with me. Anxiety attacks are real. I'm telling y'all. Okay? Work with me. I needed some time off because I needed to clear my mind about making decisions. Right? Because when you make decisions in a haste, real quick, it can put you in some real binding situations. Some real holes can be dug. Some debt could be accumulated. For lack of a better term. Debt being money, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Because people will weigh you down like some debt, won't they? But that's another show, another time. As Anthony Browder would say, that's another bowl of grits for another breakfast. So I just needed some time to get me right? I wanted to make sure during this hiatus I was living, up to what I was taking a break from. And a part of that break, as I stated before, was a month of just giving me some time for myself, but along also with, I know that was terrible grammar, but bear with me, y'all. Along with that time, the 1 month, the last 2 weeks of March, I said, you know what, I want to take a break from social media too. Because some of those things that I see, the images that are being fed to me, the videos, can really do a damage on your psyche. Especially if you are, trying to stay safe in, the pandemic of COVID-19. You are trying to just live your life, but because you're a certain skin color, you have to worry about things beyond COVID-19, right? Because now things are getting very weird where everyone has to wear a mask, but you have to remember that being Black in America is trauma. It is trauma, like triggers. Oh God, I gotta wear a mask. It's cold. That means I need to put on a hoodie and a coat. And I'm already seen as a threat. So I just needed to kind of just bring myself back down, welcome me back to peace and tranquility. So the return is me coming back to you and sharing these things, because that's what this podcast is about. Sharing things, personal experiences to help you get through this phase of calling your own self out on your own bullshit that you kept putting up with. This episode is the return for many, many reasons. Taking a break was the best thing that I could have done for myself. And I'm going to tell y'all, it was so challenging. It was as if I was given a test every other day, or, I go through a whole week of doing great, right? And it's like a pop quiz. Life is like a pop quiz. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, what is this trying to teach me? Well, it's teaching me to step aside, relax, take it easy, give yourself some time. You'll understand it when you need to. But right now, I need you to focus on getting back to tranquility. So that's why, I didn't want to rush the episode because I really wanted to have beautiful content. And I feel like that's what's happening right now because Spirit is moving through me, y'all. So I don't want to get too heavy or, to the point where you don't understand what's happening, because I never want to make you feel like I'm belittling you. Absolutely not, because I know what that feels like. You don't know something, somebody else knows something, but they make you feel silly for not knowing those things. See, this is different here. We're patient. We're understanding. We're empathetic. So we overstand when you don't understand something. You can't comprehend something. We might, as we grow together, we might have friendly banter or competition. Like, oh, lights on. And we do that to each other because it helps us grow, but it's coming from a loving place. That's what you can expect from this here. Are we perfect? Absolutely not. We all lose our cool. We all get angry, no matter black, white, Haitian, Asian, Jamaican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Barbadian, Ghanaian, from Senegal, Senegalese. It doesn't matter who you are. Russian, Polish, German, whatever it is, Italian. We all get angry. That's life. That's an emotion, right? But here in this space, this is a safe space. I would like to say strictly for us, Black people. However, there's other listeners too. But I needed a break because I needed to get back to what the purpose is for me. So I took that month off to meditate, understand some things. And were there challenges? Absolutely. Temptation? Absolutely. Doing the work for yourself, it tends to get a little lonely sometimes. You feel like no one can understand or comprehend your anxieties, your paranoia, your feelings, your anger, your love, your emotions. And that tends to get a little lonely, but that's okay. I am okay. I am at peace. Do I get tempted? Absolutely. Do I get tempted? But people can't even get effort right. You forgot what that was. I get it. We're all busy. I'll get busy. So I needed to take some time because life can tempt you and throw you some things when you know what you deserve. There's going to be temptation. I say this because that's what Spirit is saying to me to tell you. There's more to life than that quick lust. There's more to life. There's something waiting for you. There's a bigger piece of fruit praying for you, meditating for you. They're out there. You feel it. I know you do, because I feel it. You felt it? All right, Janice. So you feel it. So you know it's real. You just can't put your finger on it. But you know it's real. Oh, it's real. Very real. And it's coming for you. Just stay the course. Stay the course. So the return 10 toes down, right? Now I said 10 toes down because I want y'all to know that I'm standing firmly. Like, you ever be on the beach and you walking on the sand, you're kind of wobbly. So in order to get your stance or to get really getting where you need to get to, for lack of a better term. You plant your feet in the sand, or you go into the ocean water or whatever the water is, because sometimes they have man-made beaches. That's another episode. You go in the water and you give yourself a earth pedicure, because you know the sand exfoliates your feet. If you didn't know, now you know. Glory, glory. And it's like you're planted. Now that the waves are coming in, you can't move, you can't waver. That's what Spirit is telling me to tell you. Don't waver. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl, boy. Don't waver. It is right there. She is right there. He is right there. Just waiting for you. Universe gonna make it happen. You feel it? I know you do. Patience is also a part of the 10 toes down. You gotta have patience when you on this journey, man. With yourself first. And sidebar, fellas, I need y'all to do some more work. It can't just be the ladies out here doing the work for themselves to heal. You got to understand that you need to do the work for you too. Whatever it is, you got daddy issues, work it out with yourself. Go see a therapist. You can't seem to leave every different women alone. And that's cool if you're single and, you know, that's your thing. But if you really want to find somebody to settle down, get right with yourself first. Love yourself first, because a lot of us, male or female, don't even love ourselves. So that's why we continue to go through these patterns of the same type of people, the same different face, same people, different face, same relationships. It's all good in the beginning, then it goes sour. But now because you're used to that person, you want to just thug it out and tough it out. No, we got to heal that part of us for real. Why you settling for less than what you deserve? The pot calling the kettle black. Because I've been there before. Absolutely. But my 10 toes are planted down because I know I got to stand firm. I know that no matter how hard the winds of lust may blow to me, no matter how hard the winds of sex may blow to me, no matter how hard the winds of thoughtfulness with misintentions blows to me, no matter how hard that pretty, handsome face blows to me, no matter how hard what the person did for me in that quick moment blows to me, has to be stronger than that. My feet gotta be planted. It has to be stronger than that. Momentarily things, quick things, momentarily. Sorry. I'm in it, y'all. I'm in the groove. I have to be stronger than that. My 10 toes have to be planted so I don't waver with the winds. I don't waver with the winds that's blowing from north, south, east, west. Of lust, of sex, of enticement, desire with bad intention. I gotta be stronger than that. That's why I said 10 toes down. That opportunity, that thing is so sweet. Oh, that opportunity. Oh, it sounds so good, but it doesn't align with my life. It's not in alignment with my assignment that I'm here to do. So I need to take a break, get my mind right, stop looking at these lustful images of bodies half naked. For me specifically, gray sweatpants, basketball shorts. For you, it might be titties and ass. Dimples, stretch marks, big lips, beautiful teeth. Oh my God. Lickable. It has to get beyond that. Because what's waiting for me, what you have for me, will be just for me. It will never miss me. I no longer chase. I attract. So the return 10 toes down is just a break in me learning who I am, to stay steadfast, to stay 10 toes, roots planted in my purpose. Because I would rather have purpose than silver and gold. I would rather have purpose than money and cars. I would rather have purpose, because see, in purpose, rest in peace, Chadwick. You see, in purpose is discipline. And understanding that you're doing something that's beyond yourself. It's way bigger than anything you could imagine. The return, 10 toes down, Nikes laced up, is me standing firm and believing who I am is who I am. I am just an icon living. Go grill and I dance like Michael. I'm about to go psycho. Standing firm in who I am. Because like Denzel Washington said, those that can do. Those that can't. Talk about those that can. Now, which one are you? Are you the one that can? Or are you the one that can't do and likes to sit and talk about every and everything and anybody? I have to stay firm, y'all. I have to stay planted, rooted in this purpose of mine. So that's what the return is about. That's what standing 10 toes down. And every time they hear my name, they salute. That's a major one. So understand that season 3, episode 10. Yeah, you heard that right. Season 3. Episode 10. The return, 10 toes down, is me coming back like the prodigal son, prodigal daughter. I had to learn some things. It's just like when you were a kid, your parents didn't have it all figured out. Hell, you didn't even have it all figured out. Your parents thinking like, oh man, I don't know what's going to happen to this person. I just know that I hope that I taught them enough to come back to the ways that bring them home. Please hurry home. That's what universe was saying to me. Please hurry home. Take some time. I know you got to live your life. I know you got things to do, but understand that you're going through these things because you're asking me to make you prepared for the things that you are asking for. And does it hurt me to see you struggling and challenging and doing all the things you asked me to do? Absolutely. Because it's bothering you. You're made in the image of me. So why wouldn't I feel the very same thing that you feel? The return, 10 toes down, is your reminder that no matter what you believe, God, universe, Allah, Buddha, Yahshua, Ogun, Oshun, Yeme, Yah, whatever it is you believe. You are created in the image of this thing. Atheist, your mother and father made you, and there's some part of you that look just like them, act just like them. You gotta believe that the very same things that you feel, so does the Creator. So, the return, 10 toes down. It's about patience. It's about resilience. It's about resisting temptation. Oh, I know it's hard. Oh, that thing be throbbing. But I gotta keep going. Yay. Now, my job is to feed you. And how you digest it, well, let me Rewind that back. Shout out to Missy. You're from an if it ain't yet through. My job is to feed you. How you digest it, that is personal. But as for me, and as for mines, fist up, it's always forward. Forward always. Until next time. Peace. 'Cause it's a vibe, and I'm a vibe, yeah, 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 yeah. Spirit chose me to do it, 'cause I'm a vibe. Oh, it's a vibe, yeah, yeah, yeah. Peace.